impediments out of the way. I'm just farting around with this thing. Strange. Trying to get the light right. Can't get my head in there unless I'm way back here. Get away from each other. Can't see my face there. Needs to tilt up more. Oh, I have a quick tilt device. Hopefully this will not mess up anything. Oh, everything's messing up. Quick tilt device didn't work very well. Yeah, it works well enough. Anyway, I was just thinking about the stick, and I've been working with it a lot today, trying not to cramp up my arms and body, but still get the workout I wanted. I was just talking about it. And this is a nice light one. And it's just fun to work with, practice different motions. And I think what I was getting at is the grip on the stick. When I'm holding it, I don't actually hold it. I hold it properly, but not tightly. Because, like, your hand will automatically, like, grab it. It's just if you're holding it properly. Same thing when you got both hands. You don't have to hold it tight. And so I found that when I hold it too tight, rigidly when I work out, it causes strain through my whole body. So that I actually want to do the motions properly. Slowly, again, keeping the proper grip, but not too tight. And then, because I started this whole thing long ago when using no grip, and my hands get spasms in them. And to prevent that, I try to only use like this, to where I'm not, again, you're not using like, but just the simple motion. Like I learned this because when you throw the stick, even when you have two hands, I've mentioned this before, you always want to have this hand here, and when it's not on the stick, it's like this. There's a motion. Because it's the same if your hand is on the stick and you're trying to flow. Keep your motions down. And I'm learning this on the pole. I talked about working on the pole. This is some of the stuff you learn. And keeping this body distance. Because no matter what length of stick, you want to keep it in here and not hit yourself. But this is your working place. This way the end stays in near you, and you know where it's at all the time. That way you know where the other end's at all the time. So I can go double. I'm learning to learn the motion of the double. My motions are nowhere near perfect, but they're circular enough that it looks like they're perfect, but they're not at all. When I'm trying to hit the pole, like I'm trying to come down straight, that's the work of trying to get the balance. And so I'm learning again not to hold this thing too tight. Even when it hits the pole hard, hands will automatically grip it. That alone is giving me too much stress. So working on a pole and working in the air is two different things. I don't think I would ever learn this without the pole, though, because with the pole you get deflection, and you have to hit that 1.5 inch spot teaches you the up downs. Yeah, what I do now, I still go out and start with up downs. It's crazy. They just keep getting better and better, just the up downs. Go side to side, working with my hips, getting different flexibility in my hips. The hand thing, and again, not stressing. I just stressed it right there, just holding on too tightly. It's really about holding it just enough, keeping a slow flow and breathing. The double hand stuff is good for learning, but it's not near as fun as once you start one-handing. Can't believe I can do this sitting down like this. But I've always said I wanted to learn this from the ground, because I know I'm going to end up on the ground. But it's just going to be the same thing, just off the bat. So yeah, it's really about being correct with your motions. And ambidextrous, I want to talk about that too. The doctor who does the biomechanics on my feet helped me months ago with the idea of getting ambidextrous with my cane, because I couldn't walk with it on my left side a year ago. So in a year's time, I've become almost fully ambidextrous with the cane by focusing on my left side. Even today, I was working on just the smallest fraction. That's why I'm at the up downs. My left side is still a fraction off, and it's because of this hip. And it's because I cock my right leg back, being a righty. So now I'm putting my right leg forward, and I found because of the way my body's broken, my actual power now is to my left, which is kind of amazing. But it's how my body's broken to the left side, and I need to cover that left side anyways. So it's just interesting how things work out. And the pokey thing on this thing is another aspect I never thought about. I saw it on videos as being important, but until again I started playing with the pole, I didn't find out how easy it was to poke. And then also on the upswing, a poke is the first part of the upswing. So you just poke and just keep coming. Poke and keep coming. Poke and keep coming. Yeah. And then I learned this overhand poke too. I don't know where that comes from, but it's very easy to make it accurate if you're holding on properly. And then you can go. Well, you can't really go anywhere from there. You either go in there or back. This is an interesting thing. So yeah, let's see what I can do. I'm standing up. It comes very different when you stand up. You get your hips involved. See, I go automatically the right leg back. Now switch, go left leg. Here's my power. Gonna need that with them people outside. Yeah. You can't tell around this place. I started practicing inside months ago. I'm damn good at it now. I still hit that one computer stand. It just doesn't like me. Hey, wow. See, I'm glad. It would have never done that with the full wood anyways. It wouldn't have been that light to come in there. That's a risky move coming across like that. Trying to keep that right leg up there forward, and that's what made me pay. I could sit and do this for, easy, half hour, an hour. I got a couple hours in today. And again, I'm just holding this really loose. I had these things I was doing today were just specifically for unwinding the cramps in my fingers and my hands. Interlocking my fingers differently. Getting it centered so that it wobbles my wrist to the same amount of weight. And we'll just go cycling my fingers so my hand's starting to cramp now, but this will uncramp yet. I'm just working those fingers around it, letting the bamboo stretch the bone, letting the finger bones breathe. I don't have tendonitis. I'm not even having to worry about that lately. I have numbness to my arms and my hands. I don't have tendonitis anymore. It's like awesome. That part's awesome, but these cramps and shit to my hands and the numbness is not nice. That's part of why I'm doing this. Well, it is why I'm doing this actual exercise. It's to loosen the damn cramps in my fingers and hands, which didn't necessarily come from doing the stick today. I'm not sure what's causing that. I think it's coming from back here, and I popped a tennis ball today back there. So it's not like I didn't work it back there. It popped a tennis ball. But my hands are still funky. And I got a big weekend, man. I got a big stick weekend. That's why I'm sitting here screwing with stick. Everybody's going to be expecting me to do stick. The thing is, when people expect me to do stick and I'm doing stick, I get hurt. I mess up. So that's why I have to keep practicing in public, especially, and being able to pay attention to different things while I'm doing this. This sideways move is pretty crazy too. I didn't even do my sideways stretches today. You have to do these to do the sideways stuff. Oh, see, that's how you get for screwing around. But this is a good move when you got somebody in front of you, because you got firm control. If you get it centered, you got more speed, and then you can bring it across your body if you've got strength. And you get both hands. Okay, everybody's tracking me. Enough stick for now.